All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of Night Vision Streaming. Sean Wynn here with Parker Bowman, and we are covering Farmington Knights soccer against St. Mary's. So, we are sorry for the delay in the beginning of the game. We had technical difficulties, but we are up and running now and good to go for the first half. You got anything else to say?
I think it's going to be a good game.
It's one wet game.
Oh, definitely wet. Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit of rain from Hurricane Irma.
Yeah, the lighter part of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's not really a hurricane anymore. It's just
Best wishes to everyone out there that is affected by Irma.
yeah.
Crazy Category 4, I believe. It's something you don't want anyone to be a part of. By Santa Graw, leading the state in goals with 22, I believe. I'm expecting some big goals from him today.
Don't you always expect big goals from Bryce? Doesn't he really lead the team?
He leads the state.
He leads the state.
He leads the state, I believe, with like 22 in 8 games or something like that.
Goodness gracious.
He's on pace to get at least 50.
Yeah. How many games are left in the season?
Well, there's 8, and I believe there's a handful of games left.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. We're only at the end of September, so fall sports are still going strong. Ref calls the ball out. St. Mary's ball it is. St. Mary's swings it across the field. Down the field it goes, and Alex Gersner is there.
Both teams seem to be playing pretty strong tonight. Really getting their energy out.
I don't know
Minutes
what energy you're talking about. Pretty quiet so far. Hopefully we can get something to go pretty soon. We got a pretty fair crowd tonight for some wet weather conditions. Got a little drizzle in before the game started. Oh, yeah, Derek with a good block. Jack with the header attempt. Nice try to reset. Give it back to the kicker. The kicker, our main man himself, a part of Night Vision, Chad Sylvie. Maybe we get some going right here. Man, Ian Asher's got some crazy hair, huh?
Yeah. He's been growing out a while.
I mean, like, it's pretty crazy up close, but we're sitting on the home side and he's on the away side.
And you can really see it.
It's
bouncing around.
It's some wavy stuff. Josh Moore with the ball, gives it back to Shrum. Knights reset, bring it back to Max Reed. Gersner with the kick downhill, no good. Pretty slow to get things going off to begin the first 10 minutes of this game. So, with nothing else to talk about, let's talk about our favorite foods.
This sounds good.
All right, you go first. What type of guy are you?
I mean, I like some pasta.
You like some pasta? Huh?
Definitely pasta. Spaghetti, mastacholi.
That's like the basic Italian food. You got like
Well, I'm a pretty basic guy.
what like basic about basic about everything or?
Basic about food, definitely. How about you, Sean? What's your favorite food?
I don't know. I like complex and like bringing flavors out. Knight's almost got something to go. Cameron Friend gets the ball back. Well, talking about foods, I don't know. Italian's up there with me too, but I don't know. Mexican's kind of cool.
Oh, Mexican's good.
I mean, you
you're
just
right.
had Taco Bell, but that's not really Mexican.
Yeah,
That's like
Mexican enough.
what? I mean, it works.
Yeah, Americanized Mexican, yeah.
I mean, I'd take a $5 box any day of the week,
Yeah.
especially what was it called? Like the double chalupa? I don't know. I feel like we're giving free promotion to Taco Bell right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, Italian, Mexican. I don't know. I mean, American stuff, cheeseburgers and all that, but that's like I can live without.
Yeah, I mean, American food really isn't all too healthy for you.
I mean, but Italian's like cheese heavy, and like
I mean, is any food really healthy for you? Like,
I mean, talking about like kale.
well, yeah.
Is kale
but
healthy?
Is any good food really healthy for
Well,
you?
I don't know. I mean, you need like a balance in your life, don't you?
Have some unhealthy stuff to balance out the healthy stuff.
Right, Santagraw tries to maneuver around the defender, gets something going.
Almost.
Oh, missed opportunity by Ian Asher. Knights try to reset once again. Try to get something going. Almost had a good look, just couldn't get it done. Number 15, Alex Gerstner swings it back to Max Reed. Max Reed right with a pass right down the middle. Cameron Friend tries to get something going. St. Mary wants to push the ball down the field. A pass that was just a little too ahead of the player. Yeah, but going back to the foods, I would say Italian's somewhere up there. I mean, I'm Vietnamese, so I eat some funky stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure you never ate dried squid.
I have never eaten dried squid.
You should try some. I'm looking over here at Ethan Burke, our grip for the night, and he's giving me some weird looks. Our tech director's giving me weird looks too. Like, have you guys never ate dried squid?
I think the most Asian food I've gotten was, what was it? Pad Thai.
Bro, you never. No,
What?
no. You need to expand your Asian
I mean,
food
I've had
plate.
I've had Chinese. I've had some Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue. That's. I'm actually impressed. We talked about this in class.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Well, St. Mary's gets the ball with the pass in.
Seems like most of our playtime has really been on the.
Knights side.
Would you say that's Knight's side or would that be St. Mary's side?
Knights possession.
Knight's possession.
Let's go with
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Max Reed with the header. Another header by Cameron.
Headers are on point this game.
It's a pretty fair night now. The rain has stopped.
Yeah, but that just leaves for damp playing conditions, humidity.
Every player's been through this before.
Yeah, you're right. Here it seems that St. Mary finally gets somewhat of a control on the ball here. The first time in this game.
I don't know, man. Some of the Knights players are going pretty aggressive at the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, good pass across, but Chad Sylvie is there to snag the ball. He dishes it out to Max Reed. Oh, good little dime. Oh. Never mind, take that back. What number was that? I believe number 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Number 5 of St. Mary's attempted a kick. Just a wee too high.
Probably about 5 feet too high. Went to the field goal instead of the soccer goal.
Maybe you should try it for the football team.
Yeah.
Ian Asher with the little nice floater to Bryce Santagro.
Almost.
2 opportunities. Make that 3 now, actually. Bryce Santagro had a nice assist attempt to Ian Asher at the beginning of the game. No good. Knights have 3 opportunities so far, could not connect. But it's all good, right? If we're getting connections like this now.
Yeah,
maybe
later in the game when St. Mary's tired, we'll be making them.
St. Mary's with the free kick. Decides not to kick it down. St. Mary's with an attempt from far. No good because our man Chad Sylvie is there to stop it. Ooh, that thing got some air on it. Bryce Santagro with the ball again. Trying to make a move. Through his legs, no good. He gets it right back though. Now he swings it around. Little give and go action.
Knights being really good with the footwork, passing it back and forth to each other.
Cameron Friend being aggressive, gets the ball back. Bryce Santagro with the ball. Attempts, no good.
With how high these kicks go, soccer is a surprisingly vertical sport.
You think so?
Yeah. When I think of soccer, I think of the ball constantly on the ground, but it goes up in the air more than I had thought.
You get past the defender somehow.
Yeah, you're right.
Jackson Strum tries to move the ball down the field. A little nice little touch pass to Cameron Friend. Cameron Friend with the attempt. No good. The Knights are moving the ball surprisingly pretty well through this defense.
Yeah, it seems like St. Mary can't.
I wouldn't say surprisingly, actually. You know, this is a talented group of guys.
Yeah, for sure. They go out there and they own the field when they play.
I mean, they're coached by a former professional player, Coach Adi. Congratulations to him on recently getting his U.S. citizenship. How about that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a big accomplishment. I can't talk tonight, but hey, it's one of those nights. But yeah, I know. I understand how that feels because I have a mother who got her citizenship about, let's say, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And it takes some studying. They ask you, well, they want you to study and know about a good amount of questions. I'd probably say at least 50 or more questions that you need to know. And from what I remember, I believe they only ask you like 10 or 15.
Do you think an American citizen at birth would actually know the answers to these questions?
That's a good question because I was born here, and so I would be considered a U.S. citizen. But would I pass? Probably not. That's one of the fair advantages of being a naturally born citizen to one's country. Now, would you pass it?
Probably not.
I would say probably 70% of people would fail it.
Do you think 30% would actually pass it?
Barely.
Barely, yeah.
Barely.
It's just interesting that.
Yeah, this isn't just for the U.S. This is like any country if they have any citizen test like this.
It's odd how they make you take a test to become a citizen of a country.
I mean, you gotta know where you live, don't you? You gotta know some history about it.
Most people don't even know where they live.
Might just try to swing the ball again. A misplaced pass leads to St. Mary having the ball once again. Speaking of Ian Ash's hair a while ago, number 19 on St. Mary's got some same type of hair going on, just brown.
Interesting. Maybe the longer the hair, the more skill you're granted.
Is it like an attribute boost?
Yeah.
Boost?
Long hair is
Kind of like how in video games, if you wear some certain shoes, you get a boost in this and that. You think so?
probably.
Or you know so?
Well, I mean, Bryce doesn't have long hair.
I mean, maybe that height does something. Because, he's not the tallest guy.
Yeah.
And he's got some bunnies in those legs. I've seen him touch a 10-foot rim before.
Goodness gracious. I don't even think I could touch a 10-foot rim.
I know I can. I can touch the bottom of the backboard. That's about it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, movie White Man Got No Hops or something like that. Yeah, that could work for me, and I'm Asian. Not saying race has to do anything with it. It's the title.
Yeah.
Right now on the clock, we have 17 minutes and about 10 seconds to play in the first half. The score is still 0-0, but Farmington. Bryce with a header coming down the field. You got 3 players from Farmington, 4 players now. Bryce attempts to kick. No good. Ian Asher with a little touch.
There's a score.
And Farmington gets the first point of the night. Make that 1-0 now, Farmington, with 16:51 left to go in the half. Get a little energy from the crowd going right now.
What little crowd we have.
Nice goal by Ian Asher.
You were right, man. Someone with the wavy hair, man.
Yeah.
He got that little touch. I think it was with the back heel. Can't tell from here. We're too far away from the goal. Max Reed and Alex Gerson are getting a little hot potato action going. As soon as I say that, not no more. Ref calls foul. St. Mary's ball. St. Mary's with an attempt, no good. Just a far to left. I believe that's Tyler Herzog swinging it back to Ian Asher. Ian Asher attempts to kick it down the field to Cameron Friend. St. Mary clears the ball. Pass to Bryce Santigral. Santigral tries to get something going. Swings it back to reset. Knights move the ball across the field. Cameron Friend gets past one defender.
Whoa.
Knights now with a free kick. I believe so. Kick is directed right at a St. Mary's player. A sub is coming in. Number 2 is coming in for Ian Asher. I cannot tell who number 2 is from this distance. Do we have a roster? Not the right roster.
That's the football roster. As is that.
Unfortunately, we do not have a roster tonight. Knights get another free kick opportunity. Ooh. A nice setup. Knights score another goal. Is that Bryce Santigral with his, I believe, 23rd goal of the season? That's 2 goals on the board.
There's Jack Schrum.
Jack Schrum, another buddy of mine, Jack Schrum, with a goal. I don't know how many goals that is for him on the season, but congratulations on your goal. Make that 2-0 on the board for the Knights with 12:15 left to play in the first half. That was a nice play. They kicked it low, went around the wall, and Jack Schrum was right there.
Just tap it in. It seems like Farmington's got a really solid defense. We're like a brick wall.
A talented group of guys.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
Tristan Stoller running down the field.
The way these boys get pushed around out here on the field, I'm surprised more fights don't really break out.
It's power soccer, my friend. Power soccer. You get up close and personal. I believe that is Bryce Santigral at the corner. So far, it's been pretty much advantage Knights, I would say, because I mean they're pushing the ball down the field whenever they want.
Whenever they want,
Whenever
however
they
they
want.
want.
I mean, you got guys like Tristan Stotler, who is as fast as light.
Yeah, definitely.
And you got a guy like Bryce Santagraw, who's leading the state in goals. You got solid guys like Cameron Friend and Ian Asher up front, too.
They all got really nice footwork.
I mean, hey, those 4 guys, pretty mean roster. Nice try to swing the ball around.
With their soccer team as good as it is, I'm surprised they don't get as much hype as football does.
Yeah, true. I mean, all of our sports are pretty talented right now in the fall sports. You got softball, which is always softball, and then doing good things as always. I mean, it was like, what, a couple of years ago when they went to districts?
Yeah.
I mean, they're, I believe, still having a pretty good season right now. Volleyball, same as well. And speaking of volleyball, tomorrow is Red Tornado Night. Be sure, if you are a FHS student, to come and watch the game in all red. And if you bought a shirt from Dave Berg, repping the team at Red Tornado, be sure you have that on. It's going to be a fun night tomorrow. Volleyball will be playing Seckman, and the night show is going to be there. Better believe it. But anyway, speaking of fall sports, we got football. Doing pretty good in the season. What are they like? Are they 4-2 or 3-2?
I would not know.
Last 2 games were tough, but it's part of the season. You just got to go through adversity.
Yeah, yeah.
But you got a talented group of guys on that team. Pretty speedy team. What did we just miss?
It was a
There was a big wall in the way.
Our volleyball girls have been playing really strong. I've commentated the last few games.
Yeah, you and one of our own, Chucky Lambert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always a fun time to commentate with Chucky. The only fall sport that I think's not doing too hot right now is
Oh, come on, man. You can't talk bad about any of our teams.
well, I'll just be honest. Cross country's not doing too spicy right now.
But you guys still have.
We have Jacob Boiler. Jacob Boiler. He's really he's following in Ryan's footsteps.
Mhm.
Trying to, at least. He's putting a lot of work in.
I've seen that man running around town, and that man's put some hours in.
Everybody's seen that man running
Yeah.
around town. It's Jacob Boiler.
That man. Little give and go action, no good. But yeah, the soccer team's ranked pretty highly in the state too. I don't know exactly what rank they are, but it's pretty high up there. I believe top 15, top 10 somewhere there. I mean that's pretty high for a team.
Yeah, definitely. Speak like out of all the teams in the state to be number in the top 15, top 10, it's definitely impressive.
Definitely. Jackson Shum with a nice pass. Bryce Santagraw tries to get a little heel action in there. Josh Moore gets in the way to give the Knights back the ball. Knights will reset. Not a lot of action tonight for our man Chad Sylvie, huh?
That's a good thing.
The man's just chilling there.
Making sure the ball stays where it needs to. He's a silent supporter back there as the goalie. It's good to not need your goalie.
But it's nice when you have him.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to know he's there.
That's what our man Chad Sylvie gives to the team.
Gives us peace of mind.
Peace of mind. That's a good way to say it. We got 4:30 left on the clock with the Knights leading 2-0.
Was that offsides?
Max Reed puts the ball back in play. I don't know.
They blew the whistle.
Bryce Centergall tries to move down the field. That's a speedy man, too.
Yeah, he is.
You don't want to get in a sprint with him because he will probably beat you.
Yeah, I think he should definitely do track.
You and a recruiting track.
Yeah. Tristan and Bryce. Both need to do
If you're
track.
listening to this.
Yeah. Tristan's done it before, but I think he has other things he has to do.
Hey, soccer is life for him, man.
Soccer is life, yeah. He's got a bright future at him if he keeps it up with the soccer.
Yeah, Bryce Centergall with the corner. A lot of guys on this team have a good future with soccer.
Yeah, definitely.
Number 15, Alex Gersner gives it to Jack Schrum, number 3. Ian Asher on the far side. No, that is not Ian Asher. Knights will reset. Gerson will kick it down the field. Bryce Santigall is there.
Did you call that out?
Ref calls it out. St. Mary's ball.
Pretty into me.
Hey, some refs will call it, some refs won't. Bryce Santigall trying to be aggressive and get in front of the goalkeeper.
Who's that a foul on?
I believe on the Knights. Got him with a little push. St. Mary's will kick it down the field. Right to Jack Schrum's head.
A tall boy, easy to get his head out over everybody else.
He is one tall man, I believe. Ooh. Bryce tried to get a little touch to one of his teammates. I believe called offsides.
Oh, this kid, the number 3 on St. Mary's, just pushed our knight, Cameron Friend.
Yeah, I think the ref was trying to be nice and give him a little warning. Jack Schrum will try to give a little touch pass, but no good. Goalkeeper Chad Sylvie finally gets some action.
St. Mary seems to be picking it up offensively, but with only less than a minute left in this half, I don't think they're really going to get any good luck.
Yeah, we got about 45 seconds rolling on the clock. Knights really only have to keep the ball out of St. Mary's feet.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what I was trying to say with my pronunciation being off tonight. It's just one of those nights, huh? Got the rain from Irma coming into Missouri.
Yeah.
Kind of a
Last
cool
minute
short
goal.
night. Oh,
Almost.
saved by one of the St. Mary players.
Barely though.
Who had that little touch? Who put a little English on the ball?
Who put it into the goal?
Yeah, who attempted?
I think it might have been Bryce. If it wasn't Bryce, it was an assist with Ian. And
Max
that's
Reed
gonna
with a
be it
header
for
attempt,
the,
no good. And that will do it for the first half here in Farmington. Knights up 2-0 against St. Mary's. And we will go to break, but we'll be coming back a little before the second half starts to give you a halftime recap. So this is Sean Wynn and Parker Bowman here at Night Vision Media Stream. We'll be back in a few.
For a limited time, A&W's 100% Wisconsin white cheddar cheese curds are available in a large, plenty to go around portion, the perfect side or snack to divvy up with a friend. Prepare to share, only at your local A&W.
The Steak and Shake half-price happy hour is upon us. One must train to awaken at 2 a.m. for hand-dipped milkshakes.
But there's another one during the day, between 2 and 5 p.m.
Happy hour just got happier. Get half-price fall shakes now from 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake.
Bigger is better with A&W's 1/3 pound double cheeseburgers. Giant double stacks of 100% U.S. beef steak burgers loaded with your favorite toppings. Demand bigger. Only at your local A&W.
This is your year. You're ready to become a homeowner, or maybe find your dream home. Have you been waiting to refinance? No matter the situation, First State Community Bank can provide the mortgage that's right for you. Rates are low, so see the team at First State Community Bank today to get started. Remember that when it comes to your finances, success starts here.
Nothing compares to fresh, intense flavors of Qdoba Mexican Grill. So for your next event, don't forget to call us for Qdoba Catering. Add a kick to your next event with Qdoba Mexican Grill in Farmington. Now at Qdoba Mexican Grill, extras aren't extra. So you can pack your favorite entrees full of flavor. Try something new today at Qdoba Mexican Grill in Farmington.
Hi, welcome to CC's.
At last, all the stuffed crust pizza you could ever dream of is now on CC's Pizza Buffet for just $5 and change. Unlimited stuffed crust pizza at CC's. Better believe it.
The $4 menu presents many options, yet grants us only one stomach. Master?
How does one decide between the original double and cheese or the fresh guacamole steak burger, the garlic double steak burger,
Or an all-beef chili cheese football?
How do you decide, Master?
Pictures.
Download the new Steak and Shake Rewards app. Earn rewards every time you use it from Steak and Shake.
Bigger is better with A&W's 1/3 pound double cheeseburgers. Giant double stacks of 100% U.S. beef steak burgers loaded with your favorite toppings. Demand bigger. Only at your local A&W.
For a limited time, A&W's 100% Wisconsin white cheddar cheese curds are available in a large, plenty-to-go-around portion, the perfect side or snack to divvy up with a friend. Prepare to share, only at your local A&W.
The Steak and Shake half-price happy hour is upon us. One must train to awaken at 2 a.m. for hand-dipped milkshakes.
But there's another one during the day, between 2 and 5 p.m.
Happy hour just got happier. Get half-price fall shakes now from 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake.
This is your year. You're ready to become a homeowner, or maybe find your dream home. Have you been waiting to refinance? No matter the situation, First State Community Bank can provide the mortgage that's right for you. Rates are low, so see the team at First State Community Bank today to get started. Remember that when it comes to your finances, success starts here.
Nothing compares to fresh, intense flavors of Qdoba Mexican Grill. So for your next event, don't forget to call us for Qdoba Catering. Add a kick to your next event with Qdoba Mexican Grill in Farmington. Now at Qdoba Mexican Grill, extras aren't extra. So you can pack your favorite entrees full of flavor. Try something new today at Qdoba Mexican Grill in Farmington.
Hi, welcome to CC's.
At last, all the stuffed crust pizza you could ever dream of is now on CC's Pizza Buffet for just $5 and change. Unlimited stuffed crust pizza at CC's. Better believe it.
Ah, the $4 menu presents many options, yet grants us only one stomach.
Master?
How does one decide between the original double and cheese or the fresh guacamole steak burger?
The garlic double steak burger, or an all-beef chili cheese footlong.
How do you decide, Master?
Pictures.
Download the new Steak and Shake Rewards app. Earn rewards every time you use it from Steak and Shake.
All right, welcome back. We are about 50 seconds away from starting the second half. Knights are up 2-0. Knights got an early score in the beginning of the game, I believe, around, was it 20 minutes?
Yeah, it sounds about
20
right.
minutes. Ian Asher got a little goal, little touch on it, and then later down the line, I believe it was Jack Schrum.
Yeah, it was Jack Schrum, yeah.
Who got a little touch as well.
Yeah, that was the one that went through their entire line of blockers.
Yeah. Pretty good play on that one.
Beautiful play.
Got a little lowrider action here during the halftime show. The cowbell? Halftime tribute to the cowbell?
I have no clue.
The only cowbell I know is when football games and volleyball games are going down.
Yeah. Hey, they have cowbells at cross-country meets.
Really?
Yeah, there's people dinging them as people run past.
That is interesting.
It's really annoying.
I never thought there would be cowbells at...
You wouldn't think that there's a large crowd at cross-country meets, but there's a surprisingly large crowd at cross-country meets.
And there's chill there?
Yeah. Watch people run.
So tell me, I've never been to a cross-country meet, but how is it set up?
What do you mean?
Like, you make it sound like they have rows of people.
No. You got a start line, you got a finish line.
And it's like a track. It's just a track.
No, it's not a track.
It's a crazy track. Like
it's a really weird. It's a course.
Course. That's a better word.
You just.
So do they have like ropes and all that for you guys? So you guys have like space?
Well.
Or does it vary?
It depends on the course. I know at our home meet, across Farmington Invitational home meet, there's just a single line that's been spray painted into the grass. It's a guideline for you to run on.
Yeah.
But I've been at meets where they have little guards up, and people stand at the edge of those guards. And I've been at meets where they got two lines spray painted. You got to stay in between the two lines. But it really varies, and you just got to stay. You just got to run the course.
Right, Santa Graw. Oh man, it's one of those nights, huh?
Yeah,
Tries to do a give and go with Schrum. But yeah, so cross country meets. Are they fun? Are they? What?
No, not at all. They're no fun.
But you're a runner.
I'm a runner. I am a runner. I run for our school team, but
Chad Sylvie clears the ball. Yeah, but do you not get the runner's high?
It doesn't exist. The only good part about racing is the finishing.
So, you're telling me the myth of runner's high is not true?
Well, I mean, it's true to an extent. If you go on a nice leisurely run out on your own or with maybe a few friends just out around town, it feels pretty nice and it feels really good when you finish. You're like, I just achieved something. And the only runner's high you get in a race is when you finish. When you're crossing that line, when you're kicking it in, as soon as you hit that line, you're like, thank goodness I am done racing. Because you go and you put it all out there and you're dying by the end.
All right, so St. Mary's number 6 gets subbed out for St. Mary's number 5. So what I'm hearing is that runner's high is no such thing, and it doesn't feel good at all, because what I've heard and read is that it's like a satisfying feeling. Like, after the painful run, you don't feel it anymore. You just feel good about yourself.
You feel good to have achieved something. The runner's high is somewhat true. It feels good to finish something. It feels good to finish a nice 5K race. But during the race...
Knights get a good touch. St. Mary's goalie was on the ground. Knights had an opportunity. So back to what you were saying.
Running is no fun.
So it's not. So would you compare it to like someone who's lifting, and like lifting's hard, but you get that one PR in? Is it kind of like that?
I mean, somewhat. I don't say I have much of a lifting background, as a runner. But it just feels good to like work at something and then go race and see see what you've worked for, see all the miles you've put in become something bigger than just a few miles.
I think Bryce Santagraw is on the ground.
Did you happen to catch what happened to him?
You got a little action with one of the St. Mary's players, but I think he can walk it off.
He's a tough guy.
I think he's attempting to walk it off. See a little limp in him. He's grabbing onto that left leg, left quad. Looks like he'll be okay. Just a stinger. Could have been a lot worse for the Knights.
Yeah, definitely. He could have been kicked a little too far below the belt. And
Max Reed will reset and give it back to the goalie. Goalie needs to get it out of the box. St. Mary's being aggressive here.
yeah, I think this is the best they've played all game.
You think it's the side of the field they're playing on now? Because the Knights were on this side of the field.
Yeah.
They were being pretty aggressive.
Maybe. I've had times like that when I was playing tennis with a few friends, and there's one side that was just always winning every set.
So it's not home court advantage now. It's side advantage, huh? Field advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, nice pass. Bryce is on his own with the kick.
Is it in? It's in.
It is.
St. Mary's just couldn't seem to gun it down quick enough.
I believe that went past the goalkeeper's hands or legs.
Yeah, I think the goalkeeper was out of the goal, playing in his box.
Nonetheless, Bryce Santagraw with a goal. You heard
That's
it right
number
there.
23.
Tristan Stotler gets the assist with Bryce Santagraw getting the goal. Knights are up 3-0 now with 35 minutes on the clock. So what, that makes it 23rd, if I'm correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 23rd.
So still leading the state.
Unless something happened and somebody got, 15 goals in a game. But
I mean, that's a rarity. Bryce Santagraw with the touch pass.
Is
And
that
Asher
yet another
with
goal?
Another touch. That's the second goal of the game, folks.
Second goal of this half.
Second goal of the game for him. He had a little touch.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, pretty sure with the heel.
Ian's on point tonight.
Made that 2 early goals for the Farmington Knights in the second half.
It's looking good for the Knights.
Knights are up 4-0.
But with 35 minutes and 10 seconds left in this half, there's still anybody's game. Anything can happen, yeah.
So I guess you could say we were wrong about side advantage.
Yeah, we were. They just came out really offensively here in the second half. They pushed it to our goal twice within, I'd say, 5 minutes.
Yeah, Bryce Santagraw being really aggressive. Maybe that quad is not affecting him at all.
Yeah, probably just a stinger like you had mentioned earlier.
Knights will get a corner. Bryce Santagraw is the one with the corner kick. Puts his hand up, and off we go. Header attempt by Max Reed, I believe. Jack Strun with the pass to Tyler Herzog. Herzog attempts a pass to Ian Asher. St. Mary gets in the way, and they get the ball. Now a good pass by a St. Mary's player. Max Reed is moving the ball across the field. Alex Gersner has the ball. Attempts to get down in the middle of the field.
I bet these midfield players would be some pretty good cross-country runners.
You in track and cross-country. Oh, what a touch Does it sound like you guys need more runners, or is it
More runners could always help.
the more the merrier?
The more the merrier.
Did you feel that?
It was the fan.
Oh, okay. Herzog will kick it down. Bryce Santagraw and St. Mary's player are at a foot race.
Undoubtedly, Bryce Santagar could have beat him, but it was a matter of controlling the ball.
I think it was more of a matter of the St. Mary's player got a foot on the ball and kicked it out.
Yeah, that too. That too. I've dabbled in soccer before, and it's not too easy.
Oh, when was this?
To control the ball. My freshman year.
Freshman year, huh?
Yeah, I had went in for summer training before freshman year, and I decided it wasn't for me.
And that's when you converted to cross country?
Actually, no. I just didn't do any sports freshman year.
Oh.
Sophomore year is when I decided to run cross country. All because Chucky Lambert convinced me to do it.
The man, Chucky Lambert.
Yes.
What a guy. Jack Schrum will get the ball to Tristan Stotler. Stotler can't handle the pass. Both teams are being fairly aggressive on defense.
I think St. Mary's is realizing that they really need to pick things up here.
It's now or never.
It is now or never. Down 4 points. It's not easy to make a point here.
It's that song by Kendrick Lamar. And the Good Kid, Mad City album. Now or never. The bonus track. You had to get the deluxe edition to get that. Oh, man, middle school times, man. I remember that when that album came out.
Back when Vine was
still a thing.
Rampant.
Oh, man, I remember when I had a Vine account.
Good times.
You had to be so creative. 6 seconds to work with.
Yeah.
There's a lot of creative content creators on Vine that are now famous thanks to Vine.
Yeah, well, partially famous. I think most of them converted to
YouTube?
Instagram. Yeah. But they definitely have increased the length of the videos from 6 seconds. A goal attempt by St. Mary's, missed, overshot.
Good. Too high. That's a trend we've seen so far from St. Mary's.
Yeah, definitely.
Just too high.
Yeah. They've only had like 4 goal attempts. 2 of them were through the field goal. And the other 2, I think, were caught by
American football players, huh?
Yeah.
Put them in the American football?
Yeah. Be field goal kickers.
So going back to rap by Kendrick Lamar. Do you listen to rap?
Occasionally.
Occasionally?
Occasionally. I listen to Chance the Rapper.
Oh, you're repping the hat. I see.
Yeah. I listen to a little Childish Gambino.
Yeah, those are 2 solid guys.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of a hard rap. I'm definitely a mixed rap kind of guy, singing and...
So a goal by St. Mary's. That puts him on the board. The score is now 4-1 with a little under 30 minutes left to go.
It's about time they scored.
Yeah, but back to the music. I don't really like... Honestly, I don't like the new rappers.
Like XXX? Or XX? Yeah, XXX.
Yeah, not really. No.
Have you heard his new album, 17?
No.
I definitely recommend listening to
I
it.
never attempted to because I never thought it was going to be good.
17's definitely softer than all the stuff he's done. Most of the stuff he's done is like really hard, but
ooh,
17
what a good
almost goal attempt by Bryce
pass.
And
Bryce Santagraw.
Yes. Second goal of the game.
Goal! Bryce Santagraw with the second goal of the game for him. That makes it 5-1 Knights.
There's 24 goals for his season.
I felt like that one needed more enthusiasm.
Probably.
Had to hit him with the goal.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the soccer players will appreciate that.
back to the music anyway. Most of the new rappers are coming from SoundCloud in humble beginnings. They're getting
SoundCloud
really
generation.
big. Yeah. I guess you could call it indie rap.
Indie rap. I've never heard that. That's a good way to put it.
Indie would be like independently developed, so yeah, it'd be indie rapped.
You listen to Russ? You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Russ is pretty good.
Yeah. That's a good example of an indie rapper.
I didn't know he was an indie. Oh yeah,
you
he is.
You should listen to his music, dude. He says it.
Yeah,
Written, produced. What else? What other phrases? Written, produced, managed by Russ. Something by Russ. You can just tell it. Like, he says he doesn't need management.
He does pretty good.
He can do it himself.
He does really good on his own, definitely. Do you know if he's done any concerts or anything?
Oh, that dude's on tour right now. He's in Germany or something like that.
Didn't know the Russ scene was big in Germany.
The dude is gonna be surprisingly in Korea soon. Yeah.
Dang.
Peace over politics. That's the motto for his tour in Korea.
South Korea? South Korea. It has to be South Korea.
I cannot confirm that.
There is no way he's going to North Korea.
I saw this on Twitter, and this was his official account, and he's got a banner with Donald Trump, half his face, and the other half Kim Jong-un. So peace over politics? Is he trying to send a message?
I don't think there's any way.
I don't know how he's going to get in and out of North Korea if he attempts this.
People go in. You'd be surprised. People go in and out of North Korea more than you'd think.
It's pretty scary.
It's definitely scary.
Because you're like, you have eyes on you 24/7.
Yeah, they're on top of you at all times, making sure you're not trying to spread any American propaganda. But
yeah, but we don't want North Korea watching this and flagging us with something. So
yeah, war crimes.
Let's step back from Russ's concert in North Korea. But that's a good message. Peace over politics.
Yeah, definitely. It's a respectful message.
There's something always about Russ that appealed to me. Because he's such a chill guy. Ooh. Got a little push. But anyways, Russ has something that appeals to me about how he handles himself, I guess you could say. Kind of like how he can do this himself. So he doesn't need to rely on anybody else. He's got like his close team. That's all he needs.
Isn't that how most rappers start off? You got your crew and then...
Ride or dies.
Yeah, you got your ride or dies.
When's the last time you heard that term?
Surprisingly, probably like a week ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people are stuck in the older slang.
Older slang?
With all this new slang coming in.
Like what? Uh-oh. Here we go.
What would be some old slang?
Butthurt? Butthurt was like the word of, was it 2016? Was it 2016 or 2015?
I don't remember. I never really...
That was a big word.
Caught on to that.
That was a big word for me. Well, not describing me, but...
Yeah. Squad was a really big word.
Squad. Gang.
Gang. There's definitely some interesting slang words out there.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that are pretty interesting in this world.
Yeah. I mean, that's the world for you. Fun fact, slang is slang for short language.
Really?
Yeah, slang means short language.
Wow.
It's like a little mashup of words.
We got a little pause in the game right now as one of the refs was just discussing something with the St. Mary's head coach.
Is that Gatlin? Number 16.
I don't know, but we just got some subs. Ian Asher and who is that? Number
16?
Number 16.
I'm pretty sure that's Gatlin Roberts.
We'll go with that.
He's a sophomore playing on the varsity team. He's been playing since freshman year.
Ooh, just a little too high. I believe that was Bryce Santagraw with the attempt. A little too high over the top of the post.
Maybe it's something about that side that makes you kick a little too high.
I don't know. St. Mary's went down here.
You're right.
Got the field goal good, but that doesn't count in soccer.
Yeah, if only.
Derek Wisdom tries to get past or around two defenders, I should say. Got quite a smell going on in this room right now. Don't know where that's coming from. Is it because we have the open window?
What's the smell?
I don't know. It's something tangy.
Maybe it's my Taco Bell burps.
You got some Taco Bell burps going on over there?
Maybe.
You sure it's not gas or?
It's not gas. It's
from
not
like
gas.
the aftermath of tacos?
It's not.
Because you know, it's that conversation of mystery meat. I heard the other side laughing, so it must be really funny. Yeah, I'm going with the mystery meat and gas.
I don't think it's gas. It's just
mystery meat. Get your bowels moving, bro. It's either your tacos or my McDonald's that's got us feeling something.
some kind of way.
I'll go with the window, just to.
We have 5 points. Oh yeah,
we do have 5 points. Where have you been?
That was when Bryce made a second goal of the game that we got 5 points.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that 2 on Ian, 2 on Bryce, and then 1 on Jack?
Oh, we got another attempt just a little far to the left. I believe that was is that Derek Wisdom? No, I don't think so. I think he was on the other side of the field. But tell you what, Derek Wisdom, he's been hustling on this field.
Yeah, definitely.
Been catching him a couple sides around here by the 40-yard line.
Was he just recently subbed in?
Dude's been in for a good amount. He's played a good amount.
It's impressive how they can keep sprinting on the field after they've been doing it all night
Tristan
long.
Stoller in a foot race. The goalie comes out. Open.
Oh. That goalie was coming for it.
Tristan Stoller knew he had a shot.
Was that Tristan Stoller?
Is that Tristan Stoller?
I thought that was Cameron Friend.
That is Cameron Friend. Man, he's a fast dude too.
Yeah, he is. I mean, they're all really fast dudes.
He knew he blew that opportunity. Just a little wee too far to the left.
Well,
maybe our gas could have pushed it left. Well, pushed it more right.
I think he had to make a decision then and there to shoot it because that goalie was coming up on him.
Yeah. Took his chances. Cody Winch with a header that went right at Cameron's feet. Give and go action. Here we go down the field.
Here you go. Here's
touch pass to Jack Schrum. No good. Goalie gets in the way.
Their goalie's doing a real good job at getting to that ball when it's in his box.
I don't know about a good job.
Well, I mean, you're right. We do have 4 points up. He's doing an all right job as of recent.
Here we go. Derek Wisdom with hustle. That man plays with some heart.
Yeah, he does. Soccer is his...
Ooh, Herzog gets in the way of that ball. That must have been a stinger.
Yeah. Back to Derek Wisdom. He used to...
Another fellow Night Vision member?
Yeah, another Night Vision member. We got a lot of soccer players in Night Vision.
No, not really, two.
Yeah. That's more than 0.
We need more. We need more.
Yeah, dude, maybe we can get Jack.
Jack's a fun man to be around. He can give some good vibes to the team. Ball goes down the field. Cameron Friend is there. Tries to keep it in play. Swings it over. One more pass. Attempt. A little too high.
Close.
Is that Derek Wisdom with the attempt? Our man?
It might have been.
Ian Asher to check back in the field for our man, Derek. The crowd gives him some support and applause. I mean, I hope you get that for the hustle.
Yeah, definitely. He's putting his heart and soul out on the field.
Mishandled by Cameron Friend. Ooh. Ian Asher got a little too close and personal there.
He's going in hard for that ball. He's trying to make it in.
Cameron Friend gets the ball back. Keeps the ball in play. No, ref says no. Got some buzzing action here going on at the table. Snapchats. Gotta keep them rolling, man. Gotta keep them streaks alive. Tyler Herzog says no to that pass. Heads it right out of bounds. Look at this. Derek Wisdom, not even in the game right now. Hustles for the ball. That's some serious hustle.
Yeah.
Good guy. Love the man. Ian Asher says no.
There we go.
We're going downfield, Knights side.
Nice possession.
Little touch. Cameron Friend, hit.
Almost.
Just
Close,
two
but
defenders
no.
right there.
Close but no cigar.
I don't know if you could say that in a school.
Are you allowed to say that?
I don't think so. Well, we'll just pretend like it never happened.
My mistake.
Cameron Friend with the touch pass. Goalie gets in the way. No go. Bryce is holding a fist like he knew that should have went in.
Shouldn't all the shots go in?
I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
Here we go with another corner kick for the Knights. How many is that for the night? We don't have any stats tonight. We should have.
Yeah, we should have.
But hey, we got rain from the Irma storm.
Yeah.
We got our bowels moving. It's just not a night. Oh, Bryce Santagraw misses another attempt. It hits the top end of the goal.
Crossbar.
Bryce is holding his fist to. He knows he blew his opportunity. And the crowd knows it too. Bryce gets it over. But the defender's right there. Knights get a little ball movement going on. Attempts to get a touch pass to Bryce. Cameron right there. No good. It's been a pretty dry night after the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
I think we're chilling at a steady 72 degrees. I can't really tell because we're sitting in a press box, but
sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Crowd giving Cameron Friend some applause. It's the birthday boy today. Did you know that?
His birthday's today?
The man turned 18 today. The man is actually a man today.
Interesting.
In the law. Tyler Herzog chases him down. Crowd gets into it. Man, this team's got speed. I know we talked about Bryce Santagraw and Cameron Friend and Tristan Stotler.
There we go.
Here we go. Another goal.
Is that Tristan Stotler?
Was it?
I think so. Black shoes.
You can't tell from this far.
You really can't.
You can't tell.
You really can't. All we got's numbers, and
whoever it is,
we don't have a roster.
He just made that score 6-1.
Tristan Stotler.
Tristan Stotler. You heard it. The man, Tristan Stotler, made the score 6-1. Knights up by 5 with 17 minutes, a little over 17 minutes left to go. Think the Knights should put this on cruise control or just keep attacking?
Why not attack?
No mercy?
No mercy.
No mercy? Kill what you eat?
Yeah.
So is this the time where St. Mary's says, give it all you got, turn on the Jets?
Put on the afterburners.
Jack Shrum with the pass over. Bryce Santagraw has the ball. What's he going to do now? A little shuffle pass to Ian Asher. St. Mary's gets in the way. But Tyler Herzog is there. Gets the ball back for the Knights. Little misconnection there with Asher and Santagraw. But it's all good. Looks like Cameron Friend is set to check back in. Or is getting ready to. St. Mary's with a free kick. And down the field we go. Herzog there with a slide tackle, gets the ball back. What is called?
Must have called a yellow card.
Definitely not a yellow card.
I don't know what cards mean. Must have called a foul.
No, they just called a foul on Herzog.
What do the cards mean? Teach me, Sean.
Well, from what I know, I'm not a a soccer expert, but you have 2 tiers of penalties on a certain player. If you get a yellow card, that's essentially like a warning. But if you get another yellow card, that's equivalent to a red card. And that means you're ejected from the game.
Oh, nice. Have you seen any yellow cards or red cards get handed out?
Not in the high school soccer, no. But in professional soccer, of course. Just a little wee too high, goes over the goal. Cameron Friend and Derek Wisdom are set to sub back in. Cody Winch is out, and Tristan Stotler is out. The crowd gives those 2 guys some applause. I mean, those guys moving out there. It's a speedy team.
Yeah, definitely. They'd all do really good on the track team.
Very well-conditioned team, too. You track and cross-country.
What can I say?
Here we go.
Running man.
Is that Derek Wisdom over there? A little touch pass. St. Mary's gets in the way. That's all good. Cameron Friend's right there.
Goal.
Cameron Friend with another goal.
What is that, 7-1?
7-1, my friend, 7-1.
It's just fantastic that what I think go by the way those shoes are pink. Cameron Friend on the goal.
The birthday boy. Excuse my English. I'm still in the process of learning. But he's hyped now as the birthday boy gets, what is that, his second goal of the game?
I think that's his first
goal of the game?
2 on Ian. Oh, wait, we have 7 goals.
We have a lot of goals that it's hard to keep count of who has what.
2 on Ian, 2 on Bryce, 1 on Jack, 1 on Cameron, and 1 on somebody else, I think.
Max Reed, the header. Jack Shrum swings it over to Josh Moore, I believe. Alex Gerstner right there swings it back to Max Reed. Max Reed's looking down the field. Decides to swing it back over to Gerstner. Gerstner's like, you know what? I'll swing it to Shrum. Shrum's like, okay, let me put some moves on this dude. Decides not to. Changes his mind. Oh, here we no. Just a little wee too hard. That's a trend. I've said wee way too much this game.
Yeah, you have.
Just a wee way too much. You see what I did right there?
Yeah.
Herzog clears the ball down the field, and Santagraw is right there waiting for it. Bryce, Santagraw with the attempt, and we have another goal.
3rd goal of Santagraw in the game.
That makes it, I believe, 25?
25.
25 on the season for Bryce Santagraw with another goal.
Bryce Santagraw with a hat trick.
Hat trick. You heard the man say it, hat trick. 3rd goal of the game. Bryce Santagraw with that 3rd goal of the game makes the score 8-1 with just barely a little under 13 minutes left to go.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, these guys have tolerated these type of hits with the ball before.
Still suck to get constantly hit by a ball.
Especially right in the noggin.
Especially right in the noggin.
Be a big-time stinger.
concussion worthy.
Bryce Santigro jumps right over that ball. Cameron takes the ball, and we're down the field. What's he going to do? Is he going to bring it to Santigro or try to make a move himself? Oh. Wisdom and Friend get into contact. It's okay. They're all good. Derek Wisdom still feels the little aftershock from it. See the man with the little limp, but he's okay.
Is he okay?
Just a stinger.
Yeah,
just a stinger.
He's switching out. Probably get that looked at by the.
Cody Winch, number 21, comes in for number 2, Derek Wisdom. The man hustles so much.
Too much hustle for his own good.
Cody Winch out there trying to be a little pest. Chad Sylvie with the very little action he's had tonight. I guess if you were to ask him if he would rather have more action or less action, I'd probably say he would go with less.
He hit it with his hand back in. It went out, and then he slid down and pushed it back in with his hand.
The goofy Ian Asher himself. Off the field, I should say. Pretty funny guy.
Yeah.
Trying to bring some of that onto the field, I see. I mean, hey, why not? We got 10 minutes left in the game. Scores 8-1. Farmington up. Number 18 is rolling down the field.
Number 18
can't get the foot on the ball. And we're down to the other side of the field already. Shrum swings it over to Asher. What's he going to do? Santigro's got the ball. You don't want the ball at his feet. Asher gets it. Attempts. 2 wide left. We got a little touch pass to Bryce Santigro. Is he going to put a move? No. Ref blows his whistle. That was in a box. So we get a free kick, I believe. And yes, I was not wrong. Free kick it is. So, is the state leading goals? Is the player leading in goals in state going to get another one? Yes, he will. This will make it his 4th goal of the night.
Alrighty.
Bryce Santigro pushes the score up. Well, it's not a free kick. It is a penalty kick. That shows you how much I know about soccer. Nonetheless, Bryce Santigro makes the score 9-1 with 9 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. And look at this. Our man, Derek Wisdom, is set to come back in. No, is it a good time to take out Bryce Santigro? He's got 4 goals in the night. What else can you ask from him?
Put him back in.
Put him back in.
We need another goal.
Try to hit double digits.
Might as well.
And if you're looking down the field over here on the Knights bench, I think Coach Adi is telling all the other players to get ready, warm up, and he's going to put the players in the game.
Or maybe they're cooling down preemptively because games might as well be over.
Oh, come on, man. Can't just down the players like that.
What? We got 9 points up. I mean, we got 8 points up.
Oh. You know, it's tough not getting your name called the whole game and trying to warm up last minute.
Is it though?
I've been there before.
You've been there.
I know what it feels like. I can sympathize. It's tough because you're sitting there in that stands for a good amount of time, and when you warmed up for the game, like a half before, it's tough to get the body warm, to get the body to warm back up.
You just gotta stay warm all the entire game.
In 72 degree weather.
Why not?
With a breeze.
Run laps around the track. Put a few miles in.
Oh, you see Derek Wisdom with a little hustle there. Puts a spin on the field. No more sun out. We're all getting light from the stadium. I don't even know if my English makes sense right now. Probably doesn't. Your leg falling asleep there?
No, I'm just chilling. Things are kind of slowing down in the game. The ball keeps going up into the stands on the opposite side.
Not much to say right now.
Not a lot happening.
Yeah, Knights are still in possession. As soon as I say that, we're going the other way.
They just keep kicking it out.
I mean, hey, you got 5 minutes left on the clock. You're up by 8. Do you really need to do much?
Not
you just
really.
need to get the ball moving, keep it out of St. Mary's feet, and clear the ball. Looks like Coach Adi put some other players in. St. Mary's will try to get an attempt, no good. I believe Josh Moore kicked that ball out. Cody Winch Ian catches up to the ball, tries to put a move on him, goes through his legs. What we got here? Another play?
Almost.
Too far right. Should put a little curveball action on that one. Or slider. And we got more players coming in for the Farmington Knights. We got number 17, I believe, Brad Mike. I can't even talk tonight. That's like the 9,000th mess up. Anyways, number 17, Brad McIntyre. And who else we got? Number 4.
Number 4, Martin. I think that's Martin Guerrero. Is he on the team?
I believe so.
And then number 24 is
24?
Brandon.
I cannot confirm.
I think it's Brandon. I think that's his first name.
But now we're under 3 minutes to go. Knights up 9-1. Brad gets the ball, kicks it back to reset. Josh Moore gets it through one defender. What's he going to do now?
Got 2 minutes left in this game. Up 8 points. I don't think it's humanly possible for them to just
never know.
Come back.
Never know.
8
Anything is
points in 2
possible.
minutes. 8 points in 2 minutes.
Anything is possible, like KG said. You don't even know who KG is, do you?
I think I do.
Take a wild guess.
Disney rapper.
Not even close.
Darn.
You want to take another guess?
No.
It's definitely better than that one Fast and Furious scene. Donkey Kong, DK.
DK, who's KG?
Basketball player. Is your basketball game on point? Basketball player game on point? Brad trying to make a move. Gets a dish to Martin Guerrero. No good.
Almost in. We got a minute left in this game.
Minute 15 to be exact.
And like I said, I don't think it's possible.
Anything is possible, just like KG said it.
8 points in a minute. Do you really think that's possible?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Reggie Miller scored like, I don't know, 13 in 9 seconds in one time in the game.
In 9 seconds?
NBA game.
Well, yeah, but they have breaks in NBA games. If the ball goes out here.
13 seconds. Like, game was on the line. 13 seconds.
Oh, you said 9 seconds.
Oh, 9 points in 13 seconds.
9 points, 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's 3 shots.
3 shots, 3. I mean, points are points.
Well,
I'm just trying to be optimistic here.
20 seconds. I think they got this. I think St. Mary's gonna come back. 19 seconds. They're gonna come back. They're gonna throw it right into the goal. No big deal.
Clock is winding down now. We are under 10 seconds to play.
Literally impossible.
Got 5, 4.
Literally
3,
impossible.
2, and 1. Refs blow their whistle. And there you have it, folks. We are done here at Farmington. The Farmington Knights get the win over St. Mary's with the final score 9-1. Do you have any comments?
I think Farmington should just keep doing what they're doing.
Before we go, do you want to call a player of the game? I think
Bryce.
We both agree. Bryce Santagraw with 4 goals on the night to make the score final 9-1. I'm Sean Wynn and Parker Bowman alongside with me here on Night Vision Media live streaming here in Farmington, Missouri. The score 9-1 final. Bryce Santagraw with 4 goals. Ian Asher had 2, right?
Yeah.
Then we had multiple other players with goals.
Yes.
Cameron Friend with 1, the birthday boy, turning 18 today. Happy birthday to him. Just big things happening this week for the Farmington Knights. And last week, too. Coach Adi getting U.S. citizenship and all that. Just a good time to be on the Knights soccer team. Well, that will do it for us here, folks. Thank you for joining us here on the stream. Once again, Sean Wynn here with Parker Bowman. This is us signing out, and have a good night.